Target 8 investigation exposed that this woman, a leader at the Allegan County Animal Shelter, has been under investigation for how she treats dogs at her home. New tonight, we know that after our investigation aired, Julie Kowal resigned from her job. Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker first broke this development on WoodTV.com. He joins us from the live desk. Ken?
Yeah, Marley, she resigned a day after we tried to talk to her about the conditions at her home on Grand Rapids West Side. Now, neighbors are hoping this also will mean improvements for them, an end to what they call constant barking and the bad smells. They want Julie Kowal's dogs taken away, and some were shocked to learn she had run a shelter.
I'm telling you now, I am glad you guys are here because something needs to be done. We cannot, the kids can't play out in the backyards because of the smell. The smell is so bad, it gets in your mouth, in the house, you know, you sitting in the house and you smelling it.
It's not clear yet what will happen to the dogs at her home. Yesterday, when Target 8 stopped by, at least 3 dogs were heard barking inside. Today, no barking dogs. But we found a new notice from Kent County Animal Control requesting a follow-up visit. Animal Control cited Kowal for 3 violations in October after finding injured pit bulls running free from her home. They also found feces all over the inside. 3 of the pit bulls were injured, 1 with an ear chewed off. They were later euthanized. It was the 6th investigation into conditions at her home in 5 years. Kowal worked for Wishbone Pet Rescue Alliance, which has the contract to run the Allegan shelter. Today, Wishbone and the animal shelter accepted her resignation.
In light of what's happened, and we're still looking into the allegations ourselves, obviously, she wouldn't be a representative for Wishbone or the shelter at this time.
They hired her as the animal shelter administrator in March, and she was instrumental in finding homes for those 350 dogs seized from an Allegan breeder that made news earlier this year. But while the shelter investigates the backgrounds of people who adopt or provide foster care for dogs, it did not check on her. Should you have looked into her background before hiring her?
Well,
or is there an even way to do that?
Well, the history that we had with her is that she was a valuable person that supported the shelter in many ways. I mean, and you know, this is news to us.
Now, yesterday, Kowal refused to comment, but she did send us an email explaining that she struggled with money, but has done her best to help the animals that need rescuing. I'm Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker.